we completed modulus inequality, we completed polynomial inequality, and basic numbers system we discussed, right? In the basic mathematics, a lot has to be done, and now maybe some of you are able to understand that why we are doing this. We are just building the foundation of all the chapters, because see, there is a slight difference between our school preparation and any competitive examination preparation. When we say that I want to prepare for JEE or any other examination, we always need some kind of the basic foundation. You will see that any chapter I will start somewhere, it will come something like this, x square minus 1 less than equal to 0. So every time I cannot tell you what is this and how to solve this. So we should know these things how to solve. Every time mod will come into the picture. So you should know basic of it. These are not chapters. These are not any particular lessons. They are the basic foundation of this which people expect we should know. And that's what I notice. Generally, students face the problem in mathematics just because of this. They don't prepare the basic and directly they start a chapter. That's what its problem. So don't think that okay, we didn't start any chapter till now. We are just making things better so that when we will start the chapter, it will go very quickly. So then our today's topics is the log, concept of log. Maybe some of you heard about the log if you were from the ICSE board or something. And if anybody did some kind of foundation courses and all, they must be hearing about that one. Log is not only that in mathematics, in your physics, in your chemistry, everywhere log will come. Log is a tool, calculation tool. First, before telling you what exactly log and how to use these things and all, let me tell you something. Suppose if I ask you 2 into x equal to 10, what is x? You will say very simple, 2 send other side, you will get x equal to 5. Alright? But the same time, if I say to you 2 power x equal to 10, what is the x? Then it's a problem. 2 power x equal to 8, if I will say, you will apply hit and trial. You will say, sir, 3, I know it. How you know? Not by any method. It's just hit and trial. Okay, 2 power 1 is 2, 2 power 2 is 4, 2 power 3 will be 8. As you know, hit and trial every time doesn't work. So in this case, it's work. But in this case, it will not work. There is a x. There is a x. But that x, you cannot guess it. You cannot apply that. The problem here is started. We have to solve this. If you have to solve this, so what are my wish is there? If this x is there in the product, we can solve very easily. If this x comes in the product, then this question can be solved very easily. If something I can do so that x into something equal to something become, then x easily we can find it out. Problem happening because of the x is in the power. If x is not in the power, then there is no problem. To resolve this issue, to solve this issue, there is a new tool scheme that is called as the log. The log job is only one thing. Whatever is there in the power, it will bring in product. Whenever you will keep log in front of something, like mod, when we put somewhere, if I put mod here, it will make it positive. You will get the only magnitude. Same way, if you put log in front of something, so this power will come in product. That is the specialty of the log. Have you understand? So basically, this is the main use why we use the log. Of course, the application of log a lot, not only here in your maths, physics, chemistry, and I don't find any chapter except 1-2 chapter in mathematics where log is not coming in use. Log everywhere will come in use. Log equation can come, log inequality can come, log calculation can come, any kind of equation can come, anything can come. So we have to spend at least 2 lectures on the log so that we can get complete mastery in the log. Whenever log is coming in front of us, we should be able to solve it. I'm assuming you don't know anything about the log. In that way, I'm starting the teaching this chapter. Log is a kind of the function. It's represented this way. This is the way of representation of the log. Representation. We pronounce this one log x base a. We pronounce this as a log x. Log x in the one line a. It's not into. There is nothing like into. It's a single function. Like we say sine x. So it won't be happen if anybody asks what is the sine x by x, so you cancel x and you'll say sine. Will you say like this? You'll never say like this, ki sine x will get cancelled. Sine x is a single function. Same way log x is the single function. But every log always comes with the base. There must be some base. This is called as the base of the log. Base of log. And this is called as the power of log. Power. But don't think it's in the power. Its name is the power. It's not in the power. It's the same line. So if I say, how will you speak this? You say log 5 base 2. Read continuously and at the end add 2. So we will speak like this, log 5 base 2. Why base is coming? What is the meaning? You will understand. Don't worry. So log always comes with the base, and without base there is no log. Sometimes it will be hidden. So that I will tell you what is the meaning of the hidden log, base and log. First, let's understand the condition for that, when the log is defined, when the log is not defined. Any log will be defined only when the power is positive, base is positive, and base not equal to 1. If any one condition fail, so that log will not be defined. We'll say that is the undefined. Remember the three kind of category of the number: infinity, not defined, and indeterminate. So if any one fail, what it will become? It will become not defined, not infinity and not indeterminate. It's a not defined, does not exist. There is no meaning of that. It's a meaningless. Suppose somebody asks you, what is the value of log minus 5 base 2? I will say it's not defined because here this condition fail. Power become negative. If I say log 3 base minus 2, this is also not defined. Why? This condition fail. If I ask you log 7 base 1, not defined. Why? Because this condition fail. All conditions should be true, then only it will be not defined, otherwise it will not be defined. If I say log minus 10 base minus 10, I will simply say not defined. Here two conditions fail. Understood? So all the conditions satisfy, then only log will be defined. Remember, do not try to get confused. I am saying x greater than 0. I am saying this bracket should be greater than 0. Inside this bracket, maybe x minus 1, maybe sin x, maybe x square minus 1. Whatever inside this bracket is there, that quantity should be positive. Is this clear to everybody? For example, if suppose simple straightforward question is coming, find x. Find x. One person is asking doubt, ki sir, a can be between 0 and 1. Arey bhai, if I am saying a greater than 0, not equal to 1, so a can be 1 by 2, a can be 1 by 3, a can be 1 by 5, a can be 2, a can be 5. A should be greater than 0 but not equal to 1. So where is a? A can be here to here anything, and then here to onward. A can be between 0 and 1, a can be after 1, but a cannot be 1, a cannot be 0, a cannot be before 0. I hope it's clear. So suppose question is coming ki find x if log 1 minus x square base 2 is defined. Everybody type the answer within 30 seconds. Simple straightforward question. Find x if log 1 minus x square base 2 is defined. Speed up. Camera must be switch on, everybody. Varun ji, I said that he speed up, it doesn't mean he give the wrong answer. What is this here? You people are duffer. Hey? Today is all of your bad day. So many people are giving so many different answers. What I ask you, find x if this is defined. So apply the condition. When this will be defined? Log of something defined when? When this bracket is greater than 0. Base greater than 0. This is already greater than 0. We don't have to write. Base should not be equal to 1. That is already not equal to 1. I don't have to write. So this is the only condition is. Problem only can happen here. So I want that it should be positive. So 1 minus x square must be greater than 0. So it means x minus 1 into x plus 1 will be less than 0. Polynomial inequality. Please don't ask me to solve again and again. The final answer minus 1. Sorry. Open minus 1 to 1. Have you understand the point? Previous whatever I taught, please remember every time. I will use very frequently. 1 minus x square can be written 1 minus x into 1 plus x greater than 0. Coefficient of x must be positive. So that has to be this way will come. This time don't give wrong answer. Give me correct answer. Find x if log 2 by 3 base 2 by 3 x by x square minus 4 is defined. Quickly. Yes. Now look again. This quantity should be defined only when this is positive and this is positive. This is already positive. This should not be 1. Yes, it's not 1. So only condition this should be positive. So that means x by x square minus 4 must be greater than 0. So x by directly I am writing x minus 2 into x plus 2 greater than 0. Critical point minus 2, 0, 2. Positive, negative, positive, negative. We want positive. So x element of minus 2 to 0 union 2 to infinity. Some student get one confusion. Please listen me everybody. After doing this much, they used to remove this. It's very common. Generally children mistake is also common. They used to remove. When I used to ask why you remove, they say, sir, you only told x cannot be negative. So I remove the negative part. I never say x cannot be negative. I said the quantity which is with the log, that should not be negative. X may be negative. Did you understand? So this complete answer. For example, suppose somebody asks you ki by log minus x base 2. Is it defined or not? Tell me all of you. Hello? Is it defined or not? It can be defined or not. Yes, very much. Still some people are saying no, minus is there, sir. Then the log minus can be, how can we? I never talk about x. I said that this bracket should be positive. Will this bracket ever be positive? Yes, it can be positive. When it can be positive? When x is negative. So this is defined for x less than 0. Any negative value of x, it will be defined. Are you able to understand my point? I never say x cannot be negative, positive. X cannot be negative. I said the bracket, the power of the log should be positive. X, whatever, I don't care. But finally the bracket which is combined with the log, that should be positive. Right? Now this time everybody, same question, find x if log base 3 2 minus mod x is defined. Fine, you did mistake. Check it here. This quantity should be positive. This quantity should be positive, means 2 minus mod x must be greater than 0. That means mod x should be less than 2. Mod x will go this side. What I told you, if mod p less than a, then p will lie between minus a and a. So this will give you what? X lie between minus 2 to plus 2, means x element of minus 2 to plus 2 is the answer. I am not at all happy with all of your performance. It's a very, very bad. You are making me slow. Very, very much making slow. Give me answer. Find x if this is defined. Again, you people are asking me to teach inequality. Okay, Varun given the answer, it's correct. Siddharth, no, mistake. Look at here. Mod x minus 1 divided by 4 minus x square, which is 2 minus x into 2 plus x. 2 minus x into 2 plus x must be greater than 0. So one side of inequality 0 will follow the polynomial inequality method. Why not modulus inequality method? Because modulus inequality we will apply only if single mod is there. Here with the single mod some other things is there. The coefficient of x must be positive. Okay. Divided by x minus 2, x plus 2 less than 0. Critical point, minus 2, 2, and this will be plus minus 1, because this will be 0 when mod x equal to 1. So x equal to plus minus 1. So number line plotting, and that will say minus 2, minus 1, 1, 2. Here positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. We want negative. So x element of minus 2 to minus 1, open union 1 to 2. This is the only answer. Is this clear? I am changing the little bit style in the question. Find x if log x square minus 1 base x is defined. Look at here. When I say, listen me everybody, log b base a, when it's defined, so three conditions: b greater than 0, a greater than 0, a not equal to 1. I will solve here, then I will solve here, then I will solve here. All three conditions must satisfy. Means this should be true, and this should be true, and this should be true. And is there between them. Because all three conditions should satisfy. So here, I will say x square minus 1 must be greater than 0. This is the first condition. Second condition, x greater than 0. Third condition, x not equal to 1. Have you understand? This if you solve it, so this directly I can write. I am not solving minus infinity to minus 1, union 1 to infinity. This is saying 0 to infinity. And this is saying all real number except 1. This is saying all real number except 1. Minus infinity to 1, union 1 to infinity. Have you understand this step? Is it clear to everybody? From here directly oral we can say, but just I want to teach you the method properly. I solve this portion. Tell me, is there any one has to be true or all has to be true? All has to be true. Means this and this and this. So we have to take the intersection. And how to take intersection? Very simple. Draw a line. Write all the point, whatever you can see here. -1 I can see, 0 I can see, 1 I can see. Completely. Infinity minus infinity, no need. This is saying a line coming from minus infinity terminating at -1. -1 open. But the same line is broken and again continue from 1. This circle, open circle means open, means this is not included. Did you understand? Now this is saying a line is starting from 0. Go to the next line. Starting from 0 and going up to infinity. What is this saying? This says a line coming from minus infinity till 1. A line coming from minus infinity till 1. At 1 it's broken. At 1 it's broken. And then again continue till infinity. See, this much lengthy you don't have to do. I'm just trying to make you understand how to take intersection. Have you understand this line, this graphical representation? Whenever you have to take intersection between 3 interval, first draw first interval by the different on top, next interval, next line, next interval, next line. I have to take intersection between these 3 interval. Suppose I am giving the name of this capital A, capital B, capital C. So what I want A intersection B intersection C. Because this and this and this. So intersection means common value. Check where to where the values are common. Here only 2 interval common. Here only 1 interval. Here only 2 interval. Here onwards 3 interval are common. Can you see all of you? Here onward 3 interval are common. So it means our answer will be x element of 1 to infinity. 1 open or close? Open, because this is the open. If any one open, to open. This is the open, close, open. To open. 1 to infinity. This will be your answer. Have you understand the point? We don't have to do this much here. It's a oral question, yaar. This is the condition when this is positive. This will be positive. This should be positive. So automatically this portion deleted, because otherwise this will become negative. And this x should not be 1. Of course 1. It will not be the 1 to infinity. Directly oral we can say. Later stage you can tell oral. But right now I am telling you how to follow the procedure. Any big interval intersection you have to take intersection this way. Chaliye, little bit more changing indirectly. If you cross check carefully, we are just learning inequality again. Log we didn't start at all. Right? Find x if log, let's make something interesting, 2 minus x mod x minus 1 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6 is defined. Quickly make 3 column. First that has to positive. Second, this base has to be positive. Third column, base not equal to 1. Solve independently. Whatever final answer is coming in 3 column, take intersection. One student given, Shivkamne given answer. I don't know about the answer. I don't have any idea about the answer. I have to solve. Let me solve it. This is the log b base a condition. So this should be greater than 0. Let me solve it, please. Mod x minus 1 by x square minus 5x plus 6. Directly I am writing x minus 2 into x minus 3 must be greater than 0. This is the first condition. Second condition, 2 minus x greater than 0. Third condition, 2 minus x not equal to 1. This condition I am solving. Directly I am doing critical point plus minus 1. This is the 2, this is the 3. If I will plot it, I will get minus 1, 1, 2, 3. Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. We want positive. The x element of minus infinity to minus 1 union 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 2 union 3 to infinity. If I will solve this, I will get x less than 2, means x element of minus infinity to 2. If I will solve this, I will get x not equal to 1. X gone here, 1 gone here. So this means x element of minus infinity to 1 union 1 to infinity. All real number except 1. When I am solving this, I don't look here. When I am solving this, I don't look these two. When I am solving this, I don't look these two. Now, I have to take intersection. Intersection, I told you, draw a line and write all the point whatever you can see in increasing order. I can see minus 1, I can see 1, 2, 3. Yes. Minus 1, I can see 1, I can see 2, I can see 3. That's all. Yes. And this is drawing the line. This is saying a line coming from minus infinity, terminating at minus 1. Then again restarting from 1, terminating at 2. Then again restarting from 3 and terminating at infinity. This is the graphical representation of this interval. Now, graphical representation of the second interval, a line coming from minus infinity terminating at 2. And graphical representation of the third interval is a line coming from minus infinity terminating at 1. Then again restarting and going up to infinity. I want the 3 lines should be common. If you see very carefully, 3 lines are common before this. And 3 line common here also. Here no, here 2 line only, here 1 line only, that's all. So final answer will be x element of minus infinity to minus 1 open union 1 open to 2 open. This will be your answer. I guess so. It's becoming tough for all of you, these things. Sir, before you solve, it looked tough. After solving, it's not. Okay, somebody asking to repeat 2 minus x not equal to 1. Okay. See, some people have a little bit doubt. This is the power. This should be greater than 0. This condition I kept. This should be greater than 0. This condition I kept. This should not be equal to 1. Because I told you, whenever log b base a, so 3 condition you will make. What is 3 condition? A greater than 0, first condition. B greater than 0. B greater than 0, first condition. A greater than 0, second condition. A not equal to 1, third condition. So here 2 minus x not equal to 1. By 2 minus x not equal to 1, x gone this side, 1 gone this side. So what will become 2 minus 1 is not equal to x. Or you can say 1 not equal to x. That's what I wrote it. X not equal to 1. So can be x 1.1? Yes. Can be x 3? Yes. Only to minus infinity to 1 union 1 to infinity. I hope it's clear, the person who asked the doubt. One more question should I give you? Will you give the correct answer? I don't know, sir. Chalo. Let's try. Simple question I'm asking. Find x if log 2 minus mod x, and here x square minus 1 divided by x. Find x if this is defined. If is defined. Okay, one person given answer, so I will start solving. Log this one. So first condition will be x square minus 1 by x square minus 1 by x greater than 0. Second condition, 2 minus mod x greater than 0. Third condition, 2 minus mod x not equal to 1. Let's solve this. Directly I am doing. Critical point will be minus 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1. So critical point plus, minus, plus, minus. So I will say x element of minus 1 to 0, union 1 to infinity. For this solving, mod x less than 2. This mod x will go this side. So mod x less than 2. So x lie between minus 2 to 2. This gone here to mod x not equal to 1. That means x not equal to plus minus 1. That means x element of minus infinity to minus 1 union minus 1 to 1 union 1 to infinity. No need of writing this way, directly you can do. Now it's time to take the intersection. Whatever point I can see, I will plot it first. This is same, minus 1, minus 2 is there point, minus 1 is there, 0 is there, 1 is there, 2 is there. This say a line coming from minus 1, terminating as 0, then again restarting from 1, going till infinity. This is saying a line coming from minus 2 to up to 2. This is saying all real numbers except plus minus 1. Except plus minus 1. So minus 1 open and 1 open. Yeah, this one. Now common. Where is common? Here to here. 3 lines are common. We want 3. If 4 interval is there, we have to search 4 lines. 2 interval is there, we have to search 2 lines. And then here to here. So my final answer will be x element of x. What happened to my pen? X element of minus 1 to 0 union 1 to 2. I think Varun given correct answer, Yadu given correct answer, Meenakshi also given correct answer. Did you understand? Those who did not give me answer, please confirm, did you understand? Everyone, please confirm. Don't sleep. A lot of questions can be made. There is no end of the questions. You can create your own question. And this line which I wrote in between, please remember. If you are still doing this kind of mistake, please avoid. Any student who read mathematics or simply watch mathematics, they never get confidence in mathematics. I seen so many times students open any notebook or open the book of math and they read question, they read, and then solution also they read. I understood. It's very simple. They go to the next. This is also I understood. They go to the next. You will never get confident. If any things you are reading, not has to be read, you written any question or any theory, take pen paper and write it. Because when suppose any teacher is telling you, okay, do this, this and this, that time you will understand. But real things will come when you will use your pen and then solve and you will see. And that's what I wanted to show you. See how same kind of question, this is the 4th question or 5th question I am doing, but still not able to get Because the problem, you people are having the problem with the way to learn mathematics. Mathematics never come by reading or watching. I never try to solve question oral. On my table always one pen will be there. Whenever any student asks doubt or I am asking question on the paper side, I keep on solving. Your pen should work. For mathematics, this is very important. The moment when you feel that you are reading mathematics, that time itself in your mind should become, yes, I am going to lose my confidence with the time. Reading should not be there. Mathematics writing. Write in your bed writing, in the some scrubber kind of things, but pen should work. It's exactly same like learning a driving. A person will give you YouTube video of that how to drive the car. This is the brake, this is the clutch, brake has to be pressed this much, clutch has to be. You will see, you will understand how simple driving the car. But real picture will come when you will really drive. You can become a good driver only by driving the car, not by watching how the car driving, not by learning how to drive the car. You have to drive, then only you will understand. Same way mathematics is that. Why I am telling unnecessary this 5-minute lecture? Because the way you respond, I can understand what exactly problem. Maybe you will not say, but some of your understanding inside, yes, this is what the mistake you are doing. Reading maths will kill your mathematics ability. Remember always, you should always write the maths. That is most important. So somewhere you write this. Whenever you do mistake, read this line. It's a very important line. Let's go ahead and understand that from where this log comes. Actually, log is the inverse of power function. Log is inverse of power function. What does mean it? Every mathematical expression will have its own inverse. For example, if I say a plus b equal to c, we write a equal to c minus b. So inverse of plus is the minus. When you send this other side, whatever the new expression becomes, that is the inverse. So what is the inverse of plus? We'll say minus. What is the inverse of multiplication? How to know? Send this one of the multiplication to other side, you will get c by b, means division. Same way, any power function, inverse will come log. What does mean it? This says if a power x equal to y, then this a if you send other side, it will become log. Means x equal to log y base a. Very, very important. Whenever base of any number go to other side, that base will become the base of the log to other side. Here also this is the base, here also base. If I call you what is the name of this a, you will say this is the base of the x. Here also it's a base. But this time when we go, this base will go to the right side, it will become the base of the log, not base of the number. Am I right? Same way, any log is there. Suppose I say log b base a equal to c. Then if you send log other side, the base of log will become the base of the number, because inverse to each other. So then b will be equal to, if you send log will go other side. So here what will left? B will left. Log always go with the base. So it will become the base of this. Have you understood? Is it clear to everybody? Let me explain by example. Suppose if I say, question is coming, कि भाई find x if log x minus 1 by 2 equal to 1 base 3. Think carefully. What we have to find? I have to find x. If I have to find x, first thing is that x is inside the log. So until unless this log will not disappear, I cannot find x. So this log I will go send other side. Be clear, log always go with the base. So if this log will go with the base to other side, what's balance here? X minus 1 by 2, and this base will become base of 1. So from here, x equal to 2 into 3, 6 plus 1, 7. I'm sure it's clear to everybody. Am I right? For example, if I ask you, find x if log x square minus 1 by 2 base 1 by 3 is equal to minus 1. So what will do? I will send this log to other side. So what the left side will left? X square minus 1 by 2 is equal to 1. The base of log will become base of this number. This number will become power. And 1 by 3 power minus 1 is nothing but 3. So x square equal to 3 into 2, 6 by 7 means x equal to plus minus root 7. Again, don't get confused. Sir, x cannot be negative. X can be negative. This should be positive, and of course x equal to minus root 7 or plus root 7, this will be always positive. Is it clear to everybody? One point I wanted to tell you here, because some people ask this doubt. Further log will do later. Later means next class. One more class, log will get over. Whenever you have to solve this expression, fx can be anything, maybe some x or something mod or something inequality, something. For this, what do? Solve this portion, take this part separately, and then take this part separately, solve these two, and take intersection. Take intersection. What I mean to say, if you have to solve this, the way you have to think or proceed is this. Solve fx greater than equal to a, means this portion of the inequality. Let's say answer is capital A. Capital A means x element of 2 to 3, something is their answer. Then next step, solve other part of the inequality, fx less than equal to b. Let's say answer is capital B. Then final answer will be A intersection B. Why, sir? Listen. If suppose somewhere written this way, how will you pronounce it? You will say x greater than equal to A and less than equal to B. You will not say or less than equal to B. How will you pronounce it? X is less than A. All of you able to hear me? So, whenever this situation is coming, you have to solve this one. So, you have to solve this portion, then you have to solve this portion, as like make two columns. One fx greater than equal to A and then another fx less than equal to B. Solve these two and take intersection. That's only things you have to do. Is this clear? For example, suppose if I say, somebody asks you solve this, 2 to 3. You say, sir, we have formula directly, we can solve it. No, I'm trying to tell you this method application. So what you will say in this case, first I will solve this mod x greater than equal to 2. Now here I will apply formula, mod x greater than equal to A. What is the meaning? X less than equal to minus A or x greater than equal to plus A. Means x element of minus infinity to minus 2 close union 2 to infinity. your A answer, first answer. Then mod x less than equal to 3. So if you solve with this one, you will get what? X close minus 3 to plus 3. I am using modulus inequality formula. Did you understand? Now between A and B, you have to take intersection. So whatever the point you can see here, minus 3 I can see, minus 2 I can see, 2 I can see, 3 I can see. This say minus infinity to minus 2, close we represent this way, and 2 close to infinity. And this say close minus 3 to plus 3. And this is 2 interval. I have to take intersection. You can see very clearly this is your intersection. Here to here, then here to here. So finally answer will appear what? X element minus 3. See, this the line means close, and this is the clue. Close, if all are close to close. Minus 3 to minus 2 union 2 to 3. And that's what expected answer for this one. Is this clear to everybody? Am I right? Why I told? Because somebody asked me the question, sir, how to solve this kind of question or something. I don't remember exactly question. So what you will do? This will say x square minus 4x lie between 5 and minus 5. Solve this portion. Then solve this portion. Whatever answer, let's say A, let's say answer B, take intersection. Right? So revise, as I told you the point, mathematics, never read or watch mathematics, do mathematics. Things will change. Okay? Sorry, see you in the next lecture. Thank you.